interview show Parichay, which is hosted by the Department of Journalism of Fakir Mohan University, Mysore, and episodes of this Parichay are being telecast over our channel that is on YouTube named Vyasadarshana. I'm Dr. Smiti Padhi, and with me today I have a very interesting personality, nuclear physicist, none other than Dr. Ajit Kumar Mohanty. So welcome to this interview show. Parichay, how are you feeling coming down to this university today as a guest, chief guest of this 11th convocation that we hosted this morning?
I feel highly excited because it is not the university per se, but it is I am very close to this place, which is, although it is coming in another district, Meerut, but it is almost 10 kilometers away from here. So my early days, I used to go to Baleshwar via this road only. That's why it is a homecoming, and seeing this university growing over the years, I really feel thrilled.
Okay, so you were born in which place of Odisha?
I am born in a place called Khiripada.
Okay.
It is coming under the block Khunta and of course Mayurbhanj district, and all my schooling etc. I did completed in the village Khiripada as well as a place called Kuamara.
Okay.
After my graduate, after my higher secondary I completed in village.
So
Then I went to Parichaya and completed my intermediate and Bachelor of Science.
in physics honors.
In physics honors.
1979 that was.
Yes, I graduated in 1979 and then I joined Ravenshaw College for master degree, completed in 81.
Okay. So what drew you to physics? Was that a very early interest that you could find, or just you took it as a subject and then eventually it interested you?
No, it was a science. Honestly, we did not think much why I took physics, but I thought all good students take physics. So that was one inspiration. Other than that, I am from a village, and honestly telling, it is a village of mid-80s where education was not that important.
Okay.
So to many of my friends, education was a luxury. If you can afford, you can study, otherwise not mandatory. So that is the situation I studied, but I thought probably education is the only thing, it will be my wealth.
Okay.
In those time. And I thought physics was of course fascinating, so I took
So
it.
yours was a joint or a nuclear family?
It was a nuclear family.
Okay.
And in fact, it is a village. You can say that the villagers are more or less like a nuclear family only. So everybody do same thing. We go to the school together, and that's why education was important. But then we never thought that it is as important, which has been in my career. It was never realized that time.
And then you went for your doctorate to Mumbai?
Not doctorate. Then what happened after master degree? The Baba Atomic Research Center takes directly into the services. And so I joined in 81, and during the service, you can do your PhD. It is a job first, and then later on, you can also complete your PhD.
PhD. Okay.
So I completed PhD while I was in service.
In service. Okay. So how was your experience? How has been your experience as a nuclear physicist, and you unraveled so many new concepts? And how was this?
No, if you see the department as such, we try to take out energy from the atom. Because a lot of energy stored in the atom only. If you split it, you will get that energy. Not only splitting, if you join also two atoms, smaller atoms, you will get also no energy. So it is that energy which is used in many ways for the service of the nation. For example, sun. Whatever energy you are getting today, we call it solar energy. But it is coming again because of the nuclear phenomenon. Two light atoms, hydrogen or deuterium, what we call, they join together to form a bigger one. In that process, energy comes, and that energy is radiated in the form of heat and other radiations. So that's why nuclear physics as such is very fascinating, and all energy coming out of an atom is it is going to create wonder to the humanities.
Okay. So what is one message that you would like to give to the students who are studying physics, or say any other subject?
Student as such, I will give you that particularly the student, as I told in my speech, that only wealth students are having, not their father's properties. Only wealth they can have is the education. If they are properly educated, that will be wealth for their future life. and that is the wealth. And the students should try to get educated, whatever they are studying, whether it is science, arts, but they should try to consider it a wealth and try to acquire it, and that will be paying the dividend in the later part of their life.
Okay. And in the last 1.5 or 2 years, the campus has become very dynamic to my understanding and to what I can see because of our visionary Vice Chancellor. He has so many dreams and he is also very creative in initiating and also encouraging the efforts of many faculty members and students. So what hopes and what dreams do you see for an institution like this?
What I am seeing now in this universities, and when I visited, this is my second visit. First visit sometimes like 2016, I came to attend a workshop, and now I think things has moved in quite accelerated way. And there is a lot of not only education, the emphasis is on education and research. Whichever way it is going on, if both are going together, and education will be complete along with research also, which is rightly initiated in this university, and it is proliferated in many areas. Like today I am seeing journalism, and journalism was not talked about a couple of years back. It was not a part of any curriculum, but now it is a very healthy subject. And in fact, I am also trying to see in Bhabha Atomic Research Center, many interns come during their summer and other time. But I am thinking whether the science journalism can give a priority, and they also come visit, spend some time, so that what science is being done, we are doing it, but they can only understand and make the science to reach to the people at large. So that through them, science people can also get educated what is the science is. So I call it scientific journalism. And like that, again I am diverting, but this coming to this university, a lot of research component are added. PhD, people are getting PhD. Today example is a lot of gold medalists, I could see that. They have topped, and really amusing. It has progressed quite a bit. Infrastructure, greenery. So in all aspects, in the right directions. And all vice chancellors and other faculties taking it in a positive way. Positive vibes are there in the university now.
So since 2019, you're serving as director of Nuclear Research Center, Bhabha Atomic Research Center. You must be a very busy man. I mean, your routine must be very hectic.
I generally my standard answer to the people, I am not busy, I am kept busy. So obviously I am busy because it is a big organization and a lot of responsibilities. But it's good responsibility. You have to take responsibility. More you take responsibility, more you get it.
Yes, and serving the nation is always
serving, and ultimately all are serving the nations.
Yes.
To a large extent, yes.
True. So I think this conversation can go on and on. And there's one question that's coming, I mean, from within me that I wanted to ask. What are your hobbies, sir?
I don't have many hobbies. My only hobby is in the part-time I read a lot.
Okay.
So reading is a hobby. And
what kind of books do you read?
Scientific books.
Scientific books.
Science-based books, fictions. In fact, there is a book I know, Da Vinci. It is written on the something activity on the particle physics and sun. There is a place called Sun, and it is a fiction-based book. This type of book I also read.
Are you fond of films?
No, I am not into that much, but the content of the book was really very good.
Okay.
Because it is really a fiction on which I have worked in reality.
Is it? Okay. So it was really wonderful talking to you, sir. And I think we will come to the end of this conversation here. And keep watching this series, Parichay. Give your love and do subscribe and do also share with your friends and peer groups so that we reach out with such inspirational stories to many others with this.